Left 30.
So left 30 meters, drop 10.
Okay. And drop is OT, left is LR, right?
I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So now it should give you an adjustment. Now it gives you new grids.
Yep.
So now it should give you an adjustment. Now it gives you new grids. You see, so the azimuth has changed. Why is it giving me right? It's changed to the right.
Yeah, I've also gone right more. And then slightly, I think the down one is right, but I'm not sure about left and right. I think it might be the opposite since it just moved the.
Has your elevation dropped or picked up? Yeah, it's gone.
Went
Elevation has gone down 1 for me. So
It's
now it's
gone.
going to shoot further and to the right. That's exactly the opposite of what we want.
Well,
So make them 0.
so when you adjust, is there any way to go back to? Oh wait, this. No.
You see, this thing is they changed these this LD and OD because usually your adjustment will be add or drop, left or right.
You know, it almost makes you think why. It almost makes you think why don't they just put it on there as AU adjust up, AD adjust down, AL adjust left, AR adjust right.
That'd make too much sense. It's got to be confusing with OT, AD, LR, and UD. Does changing OT actually do something? Because I just changed it. It did nothing. Oh. You can input negative numbers in the fucking thing, and it changes it.
Say again. Well, sorry, my son was asking me a question here.
Never mind. I'm just trying to figure this out.
You are way off target. Your azimuth is way off. Your elevation was correct, but you were way to the left. See, well, if we're adjusting to the left, our azimuth should come down below 70 because our original azimuth was mine was 5470. So it would probably go to 4567, something like that. 67, yeah, 4567. No, 5467.
I dropped my QD by 100.
You remember to drop, you got to raise the elevation, okay? Remember, if you want to shoot closer to you, if you need to drop your range, okay, you need to raise the gun. So your elevation would be 10, say 68 or something like that.
So I've got, so the base, it started off at 5500 for the azimuth, and then for the QD it was 1058 for me. That's the first time I fired over on that other area.
Okay, so your QD is going to go up,
1000.
okay? To shoot closer, to drop, you got to go elevate more. Not on target. So you got to elevate more, and you got to go to the left, so your azimuth will decrease.
So which one would that be though? Because AD seemed to do an LR. Would it be AD and LR then? Or would it be UD and OT? For changing the, changing the fire mission.
Okay, so your CA is your azimuth, okay? Okay, so on my new, I'm guesstimating here, my new azimuth, okay, is gonna be, okay, yours, I'd have 3 less azimuth in it, and I would have 2 more elevation. And your elevation is going to be your
The
CQ.
Okay. So should I just do a test fire, see where it goes?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, back to armament. What does it have? There's no way. Does that thing actually have EMP3? Oh, it does have
Did you
2
fire?
bow-mounted machine guns.
Yeah, I
Well,
fired. Yeah. Got 2 shells.
okay, so that landed way short now. How far did you adjust up with your?
I went 2 up. Or I think 3 up. I went 3 up.
Yeah, that's way short. So 3 up was too much, eh? So probably 1 or 2 up. Oh, there goes the truck, but in any case, but. That's crazy, man. That's about 50 meters.
Just 105. Oh, and the area blocks in the T-72 pretty damaged.
Say again, Will?
Fucking did quite a lot of damage to T-72 too. Fucking next to it.
Oh, yeah.
Is the MQ and MA the commander? Oh, that makes sense.
We'll stop trying to make sense of it. It won't work.
Okay, so now, if we want to adjust, we got to go. There wasn't much change in the azimuth setting. Did you adjust azimuth at all?
Yes, I went slightly left, around 4 left.
Okay, boom. There's another one of your rounds.
Still short.
Well, you about got put an eye on the T-72. You're probably about 10 meters short of the T-72, so you got to add 10 meters, and you got to come left probably about, I'd say 15, 20 meters. So I'd subtract another 3 from the azimuth, and I'd probably drop, so take 1 off the elevation. So 1 less elevation and 3 less azimuth.
Best.
But just remember, all the guy's going to tell you is, he's going to tell you whatever you need to do to get on target in meters. So he'll tell you 20 meters or 25 meters left and add 10. That's all he's going to tell you. You got to figure out how big an adjustment you're going to have to put in to make that happen. So if you fire the first shot, he gives you adjustment, you adjust. So he tells you 30 left, and the round lands after the second round lands, and he tells you 15 left more. Then you know, okay, well that adjustment was too small, and that's going to change depending on the distance you shoot. Okay, the further you shoot, the smaller the adjustment. The closer in you are, the bigger the adjustment.
So I have a question on that one. If we're firing multiple batteries, would say we or not batteries, but say we're a troop, multiple guns. Okay, so say we're a troop, we got 4 guns. So would one gun shoot a ranging shot and then adjust and then fire for effect, and all guns would fire,
Yep.
or?
That's exactly what would happen.
So you would designate who would be your ranging gun and then go from there.
Yep. You see, so now what you can do is if you have 2 AI guns under you, you just have to put in their position. You understand? So you go, get in their gun, or stand next to the tank, dial in their GPS position, put it into your tablet. So the commander goes to each gun, plugs them into the tablet, and then you fire. And then you can do the converging shots or the parallel shots or all that stuff.
Okay, but most of the time we're probably going to be running just, the Cav's going to run the guns, so. Which I'm, be honest with you, I'm okay with. That's going to be great.
I don't think you're ever going to use more than 1 gun, Moss.
2 guns. Maximum.
Maybe 2 guns.
Okay, so, well, you're going to have to get closer than that. What time does your training start, Moss?
5 o'clock. I'm finishing up the document that I need for that right now.
Half an hour.
It's 6 EST, 5 Central.
6 EST?
I want to say, hang on, give me just a second. Sorry, 5 EST. So yeah, about an hour and a half.
What? EST?
Yeah, 5 EST, hour and a half.
It'll be in 30 minutes.
Dude,
5
it's
EST.
in 30 minutes from now.
4 o'clock. Sorry. Yep. I'm running all over the goddamn place. Give me just bear with me here.
What the fuck happened to my vision? Why is everything so shit? It's like blurry.
But on the other hand, now the infantry can use these since I'm done with them. No, they haven't done any training in terms of vehicle identification. I got to do NATO vehicle identification too. Wow. Heaven forbid there's people out there that don't know the difference between shit.
So I assume the other mortars and artillery are similar in the way they work with the Paladin, right?
If you're using the tablet, yes. You can use the M119 if you want.
That's the striker with the mortar, isn't it?
The striker doesn't work because that's cup. You got to do it manually.
Cool enough.
Of course.
Cup vehicles. Yeah. There's a bulldog with like a fucking opening hatch. Like a hatch that opens and shuts. Pretty nice thing.
See, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fly a drone up there. Then I'm going to get a 10-digit grid ref of a tank. And I'm going to see if I can put a GPS guided munition on that tank. Boom.
And get fuck.
Can I load you into this tank? Yes.
BMP3.
Probably because there's no free spots that aren't fucking gunners. You're free. My drone is dead. It fucking died. Just made it to the position. As soon as it made it there, basically just sat there until it died and fell to the ground.
Hell are those? BMP3, K, and KA.
The Vesna?
Yeah.
Isn't the only difference fucking... I think it's just fucking... Isn't it? What's it called? Plating.
I don't know what it's called, so...
Sorry, fucking blinking.
Oh,
ERA.
side skirts
There
you're
you go.
talking about.
ERA.
Side skirts
It's-
and ERA.
ERA side skirts. Slightly helpful. Maybe there's a difference in the thermals? I think
Smoke
I know one,
smoke grenade launchers.
No, one of them gets thermals. I don't know if it's just
They
the
all get
Vesna in
thermals.
general. Do they all have thermals? Sad.
Yeah.
IFVs.
Yep. Well, we've done APCs and tanks. Now only leaves one thing left.
Cars. Normal cars.
Hell no. I ain't going through all the goddamn cars in this game. Fuck that. A car's a car.
Car's a car. I mean, technically, you could say the same about a tank. A tank's a tank, a car's a car. Track's a track. Vehicle's a vehicle. Vehicle is vehicle.
For me to go through every single fucking car in this game that's on Russian side, on the Op 4 side, it would take me at least a book to go through them.
Assemble them. Why can't I disassemble someone? Russian cars.
That's what I thought.
Gotta do the Civic cars as well.
If it's not a Humvee, you shoot it.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of times where we play on the enemy side, but auto, so.
It'd be nice to play the Germans, though. The Germans have some nice fucking shit.
We play as the Germans for one op.
Yeah. Like, dude, there's a fucking.
Although Eagle couldn't
Kuma
figure out how to
mod.
work the gun properly.
Oh my god. Same with the toes, I guess. Remember when he nearly fucking shot you with his toe? Fucking,
Yeah.
that one time we were all in Bradley's. Oh, you're about to die. Oh no, you're not gonna die. Lucky. Is there Russian artillery in this game? Fucking batteries. Not bad, fucking... Swerve the boom boom. You weren't even that close. It was like 150 meters away.
Right side. Most coaxes are mounted right side of the gun. I don't know.
No, the 2A6 has got it on the left side, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. They're German. It all depends on which side your gunner sits on.
Strange.
Most vehicles, your gunner sits on the right hand side, right in front of the commander. So if it's different in the Leo, then it's different in the Leo. I don't remember all of them. I can't. Shit. If you look at Russian tanks and American tanks, their coaxes are mounted on the right hand side.
I think the Germans are just weird. The gunner sits on the right hand.
The Germans have the best tank in the world right now.
You could probably argue the T-14 could be. Which is pretty fucking gay, dude.
No, literally, they made a list, and here's what the list was. It was the Leo, the Armada, the Abrams, the Challenger, and then a couple different ones.
Dude, fucking the Indian fucking whatever that fucking tank is, fucking the new one they just made, fucking 2A4.
It's Indian.
Ripoff.
I don't put very much faith in that.
It's basically just a 2A4 ripoff without fucking blast doors or blow off panels.
Oh, were you talking about the Leo 2 SG or whatever?
No, it's a homemade Indian product that's just a ripoff of the 2A4.
Well, the Rheinmetall is making a 130 mil cannon for their tanks now.
Fucking interesting.
I put a video of it in video channel if you want to go take a look at it. I don't know. You go hang on.
I'll check. Yeah, that's it. I believe that's it right there below. The fucking 2 down. Right. There you go. It's the Arjun. There we go. I remember what it is now. It's the Arjun. Whatever that fucking... I don't know if that's the Arjun, but... Yeah. Dude, it's like... It's basically just took the design of the 2A4 and made it worse. It's 100.
More than likely.
It's 100.
I said more than likely.
I didn't say anything. I said probably. Yeah.
That is not a BMD4. That is a BMD1. Fuck you. That.
I'm pretty sure the Arjun is the one they fucking they made like the fucking PCB shell for the fucking fucking Wikipedia. This is like penetration cum blast, whatever fucking shell.
Okay, so now I've got that T-72's 10-digit grid coordinate. Now I'm gonna try and shoot a GPS round at it.
GPS round. I wish everybody got the global mobilization mod because it adds so much cool shit.
Dude, you know what's nice? There's some mods.
It goes on sale often.
If you want German shit, I think I've told you before a lot actually, but like the BW mod it's a fucking great mod. It's got a nice 2A6, and it's got a fucking Puma. It's got fucking.
We may already use that.
We don't use it. We don't have any German IFV in this game. I'm pretty sure.
We have a German tank.
It's cup though. It looks like
2A6.
shit. Like shit.
Which I didn't know Cup added a fucking 2A6.
Yeah. There's a mod if you get the fucking Swedish mod, you can get the S tank. You can get the B and C of the 103. It's nice. Swedish mod is a really nice mod. It does. It's got some fucking nice. It's got some planes in it too, and it's got fucking. Pretty sure. No, there's also it's a Swedish Forces pack or something like that. SFP. There's also an Italian mod that adds in like the Centauro fucking helicopter with fucking ASW.
If I want to play Centauro, I'll play an MGS Striker.
Centauro's, you know. You also get the Ariete in the fucking Pagnum mod. Details. Right, there's some fucking tanks. Like the base game tanks aren't bad. Like the fucking Rhino, it's pretty good in the game. With your ATGM capabilities and shit. Just fucking lob missiles over hills and shit.
Well, that would be something to talk to Will about, or Lee about. Will, for the
suggestion pack, but I'm pretty sure last I heard we aren't adding any more mods due to the fact the server didn't have enough room for anymore. So,
well, if they get rid of that zombie demon mod bullshit that's broken, then
the Swedish Forces pack. I can check in a minute.
send me a link to that German one.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with the global mobilization mod, it adds a bunch of Leo 1s. And some interesting stuff. Other than that, it doesn't add.
It has some pretty sights too. Like it's not like you don't get a full detailed interior, but you got some nice looking sights. Sight pictures for your German one, yeah. Yeah, that's in the fucking Tiger too. Fucking helicopter for the like PARs and shit. Stingers.
Doesn't look like it adds too much.
It really doesn't in terms of vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want is vehicles.
I mean, if you're looking for, I haven't found it. I've found some big mods that in a shit ton of vehicles, like the fucking Pagania mod and the Swedish Forces pack adds in some.
Because all the that adds is a Puma and a 2A6, which we got a 2A6. It doesn't really matter if it's Cup or not. We got one, so.
Bro, you probably, yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude. I mean, the only reason probably you'd use the Swedish Forces pack would be to have either just different fucking nations or to be able to do some winter shit. Say the Styrofoam 22. I didn't say it's weak. They didn't fucking. They didn't really change much on the Styrofoam 22. I do believe the Swedish Armed Forces pack does add a 2A4 variant too. Yeah, but it's a Swedish variant. Well, it might be the Finnish pack. I don't know if there's a Finnish mod pack as well. It's like similar. Yeah, it comes with like Cold War tanks for the Swedish as well, which look pretty ugly, honestly. Fucking the designs in general. No, like fucking I don't remember what it's called. Fucking some serve thing. I never remember. It's a Cold War tank. It's not fucking modern. It's like get the S tank, which is nice. The Sturv 122, which looks a little retarded since they like made the barrel super short. I'm not sure if that's how it is in real life, but it looks fucking retarded in game. The barrel is like super thick and but like really not. It's not a long barrel. It's like super short barrel. It looks unnatural. The 122 in game, at least in the one they modeled. Let's see. I haven't actually looked up the Sturv 122. Might be just accurate. No, is it? Oh no, it's a pretty small barrel. Maybe it is right. It just doesn't look right when you look at it in game. It just looks kind of wrong with the barrel being so short.
That's like every BMP ever. Short barrels, nothing like just.
Yeah. At least it's not like it's like a 120 fucking on a main battle tank, you know? It seems a little strange on the MPT when you look at that. Why the fuck is there like some ship in the fucking middle of the ocean just like
Two and 7-2. Oh, I don't know. Well, at some point, I'm thinking about doing arm and movements, like how to travel in a column, how to do this, how to do that for training. No, that's just going to be our own movement.
Have you even tried fire and movement with armored vehicles?
I know a little bit on it.
Like that?
I know a little bit on it, how to travel in a column and then go from column to line, and then
Yeah, but you still don't all move at the same time. You advance in bounds. So you work exactly like a buddy team. One moves, one covers. So one's shooting, one's moving. One's shooting, one's moving. Always.
yeah. No, I wasn't talking about that. That would go, say we're traveling in a column, right? Like we're transporting somewhere. And then say we want to go for a line. First tank stops. Tank to the right. Second tank moves to his right. Third tank moves to his left. Fourth tank moves to the right. And then you're in a line. And then you'll do the fire move buddy system. I want to say, if that's how that works. I mean, it would be really nice to whenever we do fire and moving to have a big ass open field somewhere that we can do that in.
Fucking. Yeah, I got hurt by that too.
Hey, my rounds are curving. What the hell? No. Boomerang shells.
How to kill yourself and all your friends. It's great fun.
The fuck's that shell? What the fuck are those shells doing? Fucking gone.
They are now behind the point where I shot them. They've done a full 270-degree rotation, heading off
It's
the map.
slightly turning too. It's like, what are they gonna do? Like a 360, fucking come all the way back and around?
Alright. Yes, so obviously that does not work. I'll have to play with that a little bit more. Guys, I gotta run to the store quickly, but we'll play more with this, and we gotta do the original manual calculation for that mortar striker. We can do that next week. It's fine.
Alright, I guess get with me this weekend, Bonato, and we'll set up a time.
I might be away this weekend. We're going down to Disney.
Oh, no, I mean after the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Like Monday or something, say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this training this day. And
Yeah, that'd be good. Alright, I'm gonna run to stop. You guys will catch you in a little bit.
Cool, I got this document done just in time. I gotta get back in the server first. Share. Copy link.
GPS guided shell. Let's see if this is gonna fucking murder this thing. It should. Mine's going straight on. About to hit. It hit directly. Nice. Those GPS guided shells fucking nasty. These will fucking decimate things. There goes the BTR.
What?
Request access.
Wait, what do you need to request access for?
Like Google Doc you created. It's a fucking private doc.
What? Okay, give me just a second. I fucking hate this. Change to anyone with link. There we go. You guys should be able to see it now.
There we go.
Yep, that's the airborne. That was the one built for the VDV. Oh, I gotta print that document out. Zeus, why? Will, why are you in Zeus? Get the rifleman.
I was messing around with the fucking thing. But yeah, I'll abort and back.
The Emperor updates.
They skip the BMD3, or is it just not in game?
It's not in game, so I didn't put it in the list.
Guess nothing much changes between the BMD 2 and 3 besides for internal stuff that doesn't affect in-game stuff.
Oh. I guess. I don't know about that. I got a message from someone. Or like a jingle. Discord. You have mail. You have a stick up your ass. Bing. Well, we gotta do the vehicle identification chip first.
We already used BMP1. You don't remember that?
What the fuck?
We already went through BMP1 usage. Yeah, it's the first thing we did.
Okay, Zeus. Okay.
Until you break your legs trying to run. I don't know why I carry IR grenade. slots. It's pretty useless. I only carry 1 too. I have like 10 IR strobes. What the fuck? Dude, I'm carrying M112 explosive charges. 3 of them too. I carry a shit ton of useless stuff. No, just 1 useless shit.
You know, it's not letting me into Zeus.
You have to give it a minute. Are you just pinging? If you're pinging, then yeah, it takes a minute to load. But
No, I'm hitting Y and it's not like loading me at all.
Oh, try the other Zeus spot. My Zeus spot was working.
Okay.
If not, you can probably no. If not, you could probably borrow the one of the commander slots. I'm not sure anyone would mind as long as it's for training uses.
Lee may just have to restart the server.
I'm not a Zeus, so no.
How'd you hurt yourself?
He fell. It's Eagle. How do you expect? How you expect him not to hurt himself in some way? Find a way to.
Sure enough. Sure enough. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's loading. Wait for this to get done printing. We know, Eagle. This is the 4th fucking time that you said it. I'm half tempted to let you die now since you keep saying it. Out of paper. Fuck, where does my keep the paper for a printer? Yes, not good. Give me a second, I gotta make a phone call. Yep.
Paper. Strap some palms to them. Yeah. It is. It's a small leopard.
It is small tank.
Small.
Small. Not small, small. SMOL. Small.
I've just been teleported to the same spot I was. That's what I just saw.
Well, I have no paper to no more paper to print it out on. Probably about wait, as in how much I need? Probably about 8 sheets. Well, you can think about it. The name of the tank, a picture for the tank, and whatever information goes with the tank. Or whatever. Alright. So, looks like I'm just going to have to go off of the thing. Hello, whoever joined. Bye, whoever joined. So, Will, read off the tanks that's on there.
We
Or
got the
IFEs.
BMP1, the BMD1, BMP2.
Okay, hang on. Go a little fucking slower, damn it.
BMP1,
BMD1.
BMD1. And then
Okay.
we have the BMP2.
P2.
And we got the BMD2.
Okay.
Then we got the BMP3.
BMP3. I'll just put the early one down.
And
Okay.
then finished with the BMD4.
Okay, do you want me to put the variants down of each or no?
Should be fine. I mean, the only major difference is what the Vesna K for the BMP3.
I think. I'm not entirely sure. Well, they're meant to be airborne. You can probably own one if you let the Russians have. If you get the Russians to let you.
Well, there are slightly differences between some of these BMP3s, mainly difference in the hull, I guess.
That's
BMPs.
BMD4s.
BMP3s.
No, those are BMD4s.
No, these ones
BMP.
I'm looking right. The ones I'm looking at right in front of me.
Oh, yeah, those.
They're hull mounted machine gunners. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's got fucking array plates. And it floats. It's 30 and 100. You good? Dude, these BMDs are pretty good. Pretty sexy. Yeah, don't you have to turn out to use these fucking ATGMs?
Yeah.
It's fucking shit. Oh yeah, dude, this thing is fucking... Dude, this thing could probably easily hide in a fucking garage and nobody notice it. Fucking... You have back cargo, you can sit in the cargo hold. Fuck. Left cargo. Back cargo. Do these have hull gunners? Where the fuck are they positioned? Oh, there they are. Oh, just one hull gunner. Yeah? Oh yeah. You in the hull gunner? I see it just slightly move.
Okay, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Walk up to the front here.
To the front.
Yeah, around the front of the side, the front of the tanks.
Can the BMD float? I'm assuming it can.
Yes, they're airborne and amphibious. All right, we're going to start from the back here. Yep. Gentlemen, here's your BMP-1. As it goes down is the 1D, the 1K, and then the 1P, I want to say. Alright, let's start with the first one here. Start with the first one. Yep, this is the BMP-1. Back to the top here. Alright, you have a main armament of the 73mm 2A28 Grom low-velocity smoothbore cannon. Okay? You have a Malyutka 9M14 ATGM on it. And you have a secondary PKT machine gun. The BMP-1D, or also known as the Afghan variant, trades out the Malyutka barrel-mounted ATGM for the 9M113 Conquerors ATGM, or the 85 Spandrel, as the UN NATO designation. Add side skirts to cover the suspension components in the tracks. The BMP-1K is the command variant of the BMP, with the troop compartment taken out and replaced with additional radios and map boards. The BMP-1P adds smoke grenades to the back of the turret. Next is the BMD-1. Small tank, tiny tank, best
Didn't you say
tank.
the D got rid of the turret-mounted fucking ATGM? Or not like the fucking gun-mounted one? It's got one in Yamo. BM1D. The BMP-1D. Then the BMP-1P has the...
I don't know. It's fucking... That's what it's supposed to have done, but if they didn't do that, then...
Weird.
Because, like, here's one, right? There's that one. Here's the variants of the D's in game.
Too many variants.
That's... Yeah. I don't know. They may have fucked up on their modding, because that 1P is not supposed to have that launcher on it. But it does. So next one, which is the BMD, otherwise known as flying tank. Okay, so it has the same gun as the BMP-1, the 73mm Grom smoothbore, and it has the same ATGM, the Malyutka, on the earlier mounted, or on the earlier versions. And its secondary armor consists of one coaxial PKT and two bow-mounted hull machine 7.62 PKT hull machine guns. on the left and right side. The BMP-1P adds the 9P-135 Faggot or Conquer's ATGM launcher on top of the turret. The BMP-1R is a SPA variant of the BMD. I don't know why I said BMP, but BMD. And adds a launcher of 12 times S8 COM missiles. The BMD PK variant of the BMP-1 is fitted with additional RM123 radio set, a generator, the GPK-59 gyroscopic compass, and the PRKHR radiation and chemical reconnaissance unit, and 2 attachable tables. The machine gun is mounted on the left corner of the bow. The machine gun mounted in the left corner of the bow has been eliminated, as well as one of the seats. So, in all intents and purposes, the command variant, which is this one here, it doesn't have the ATGM as seen, you know. That would be, where is it? Unless they didn't put one of them in the game, which would not surprise me at all. Would not surprise me at all. Okay, yeah, no. So the 1P, which is the one at the end, adds the launcher on top. All the other ones besides this early variant up here does not have launchers, ATGM launchers. Next, BMP-2. Shit ton of variants on this bastard. Okay, BMP-2. Next up on the list. The BMP-2 has one 30mm 2A42 autocannon and a one-time 9M 113 Conquer's AT-5 Spandrel ATGM launcher. And it consists of the secondary 7.62 PKT machine gun. There is a variant of the BMP-2, which is the BMP ZSU-23. And it is a BMP chassis armed with a ZSU-23-2 anti-aircraft gun on top. That should be the one at the end. And the BMP D2 or 2D is fitted with additional space-type steel applique armor on the hull sides, under the driver and commander stations, and 6mm thick applique armor on the turret. Due to the added weight, the vehicle is no longer amphibious. So the BMP-2D is no longer amphibious. The BMP-2K is the command variant, fitted with 2 whip antenna mounts on the rear hull, one behind the turret and one on the right-hand side of the rear vehicle, and adds additional radio sets. Nothing special there. Now we go to the BMD-2, which is the one in front of it here. This is the BMD-2. The BMD-2, as it stands, is armed with a 30mm 2A42 multi-purpose autocannon and one 9P 135M-1 ATGM launcher, or a Faggot or Conquer's launcher. The secondary armor consists of one 7.62 coaxial mounted machine gun, PKT machine gun, and one-time PKT bow mounted machine gun on the right side. The BMD-2M is a more modern variant of the BMD and its smoke grenade launchers at the back of the turret, and 2 launchers for the ATGM 9M133 Cornet launcher, and 2 new day-night sights. So, as it stands for the BMD-2, the Cornet launcher, which is this one here, that's the latest variant, the more modern variant, and it should add smoke grenade launchers to the back of the turret, but it does not, for whatever reason. But needless to say, all of them are plenty deadly, you know. This one more so, because the gunner doesn't have to expose himself to fire the ATGM. Eagle, why are you in the tank? Yeah, well, you're clipping through it. Will, so are you. Next, BMP-3. Very terrifying. BMP-3. Its main armament is a 100mm 2A70 rifle automatic ATGM capable cannon that is able to launch the 93117-3 Bastion ATGM. It's armed with one 30mm coaxial 2A72 autocannon. Its secondary armament consists of the one-time 7.62mm PKT machine gun, coaxial mounted, and two-time 7.62 PKT bow-mounted machine guns on the left and right side. The E, the L, the Vesna K, and the Vesna KA adds upgrades in armor protection, and smoke grenade dischargers. And last but not least, we come to the BMD-4. This thing. Very funny looking. Notice how it has that little lip on the front of it. Its main armament consists of a 100mm 2A7 rifle tank cannon, which is ATGM capable and capable of shooting the 9M 117M Bastion missile. It comes equipped with one 30mm coaxial 2A72 autocannon, and its secondary armament consists of the 7.62 PKT coaxial machine gun. It is armed. The BMD 4M and 4MA adds extra armor to the side to cover the tracks and adds smoke grenade launchers to the turret. Everyone following me? And it looks like, what it didn't tell me, is that it adds one bow-mounted machine gun. There we go.
Does it get taller? No, it's just the angle they're at, I guess. Oh no, it does. Yeah, the armor is makes it a little taller, slightly taller. Which is weird because the bow-mounted machine gun is it a different hull? It's different. These are different. Are these different hulls?
Slightly different, because this is the first variant of it. Those two are the later variants. So that is the Vesna. No, not the Vesna. Sorry, that is the
4M and the 4MA.
yeah. So the last two are the 4M and then the 4MA, which is the more modern variants. All M stands for in these is modern. So it's upgraded to a point of a modern standard than what it was back when it was first made. But no, that is all the the IFVs that Russia would be pushing out or that we would be facing. 100mm cannon, scary, could take on a tank. ATGMs, of course, because those guns can fire ATGMs on it. And in terms of stuff that will go wrong, this is definitely one of them. Would you like me to place the tanks down in the variant so you could see them, Eagle, or no? Because I know you was asking me about that earlier. No.
There's only one real major difference that you ever need to pay attention to, and that's just the array blocks, which is noticeable at a glance.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. So say if I put down a T-72, right? Yeah, the T-72A. Whoops. Yeah, the T-72A, which is here. So nothing really extra on that, right? Then there's the B. So it adds extra ERA to the turret, as you can see. Then there's the B early reactive variant, which adds more blocks to it. This is RHS. This would be a better one to put down for you guys. Here.
This cup got its own.
I think that's cup. I'm not entirely sure. So that's the early reactive. That's the early reactive, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, watch yourself, Will.
Retreat back to the BMPs.
So there's the B, the BB, which is this. The BD, which is this. And the BDE, which is this. So you see? All of it, they change slightly. There's no, real big changes between. Well, it's the ERA that changes. So like, say if I put down the T80, right? So there's the T80 here, the T80A. This is all RHS, by the way. The B, the BK, the BV, BVK, the U, the U45M, the UE, the UK, and the UM. Well, some of them are export variants, some of them are upgraded variants, some of them are they're all over the place. Because Russia exported a lot of their vehicles. So like here, T92 or T90, 1992, the 2006, the Bobcat 188 AM, the 2004, the 2016, and the 188 SM.
This is the export. I believe actually this is the export. SM's the most modern.
So you follow what I'm saying on this? There's a lot of different changes to it that, you know. Oh, I mean, they all look the same, right? You just gotta be on point with your identification. It's like the Abrams. Look at the Abrams. See?
Pretty distinctive. Only comes in like 4 different forms. Like with the M1A2.
Well, there's the M1, right? That's the M1A1.
M1A2.
That's the late version of the M1A1, which is basically the same. You have the Tusk, which is that.
Cup, dude.
Yeah, Cup.
Me too. This thing looks disgusting.
M1A2 Tusk. I'm sorry, those are both the same, just a different color. The SA.
Nice.
The SA Tusk 1. The SEP V1 Tusk 2. The SEP V1. The FEP. The FEP 0. M1A1HC.
Which one's the modern ones Marines? Which one's the Marines using right now? Do you know the fucking which?
Believe they're using this one. Believe the Army is too.
M1A2. I don't know. I think the fucking Marines use.
They're using the
M1A1
A2s.
Are they? I'm pretty sure they have a huge stock of M1A1 still. They haven't gotten rid of it.
Yeah. Well, they upgrade the A1s to the A2s. It's like the Bradley. Like that's the M2A2. That's the M2A3 here. The M7, which is the recon thing, doesn't have ATGMs. Garbage. 2A3 ERA. You know, they all. We have like about 7 different variants of the Bradley. Anything else that you would like to see, Will Eagle? Nothing. Have I mind fucked your little mind, Eagle? All right, now we're going to do some gunnery training. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what? Here's what we're going to be using in Lee's op. So I'll spawn you guys here.
It's the Friday out.
Yes.
Have they finally decided?
Yeah. We know what they. I knew what they was going to use, and I double checked with Lee the other day. So let me nah. I don't need all this additional shit. Okay. Where's it at? T-Far spawn, Zeus, Genera respawn. Play. It should be under players, right? Teleport? It's not there. Right? Guys? Hello?
It should be under players. Is it not there?
No.
I had a quick way to do that.
Oh, hang on. I think I've got someone selected or something. I don't know. Hang on. Let me pop out. Okay. Pop back in. Ah, there we go. I just had to pop out and pop back in. Alright. Teleport you guys over to here. Yep. This is what we're using. We're using the Guardians.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
This is what we're using in the fucking op?
Yep.
Whoa, this is... Are we all getting one? Are we getting two then? Since
We're
we got-
getting two.
Yeah. Commander? What the fuck does the commander even do, dude?
I have no clue.
I guess just driver.
You are the gunner.
No, when you're in the commander seat, you just look at the you just look at the gun.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No,
Pretty
we're driver
useless.
gunner.
Yeah.
Or commander gunner with a driver AI.
That'd probably be
But no,
best,
this is what we're using. You have an M2 and a 40 cal, 40 mic.
rough, dude.
Your left, hey, listen up. The left side is your M2. The right side is your 40 mic. Here's my suggestion: if you go to use the 40 mic, range with your M2 first. So fire off a couple M2 rounds, see where those are following, and then convert that over to your 40 mic. Would you like a demonstration on what I'm referring to?
Let's range correctly.
Yes.
That's not 1,000 meters away. That fucking T-34 I'm shooting though.
No. Hang on. Get in. Let me get in. Let me get in.
That's could be because of the depression.
As the eagle goes to fuck off.
Eagle's gone. You can't turn out in these things either.
Nope.
Oh no. I've opened the hatch, but I can't leave.
Switch seats.
I am. I'm in the commander.
Alright, you're in the commander? Alright.
It's a T-34 left a little more. Yeah, I was ranging. That's ranging at 1,000.
No, it's raining at 600.
Was for me just a minute ago. Whatever.
Actually, it's ranging a little bit less than that. It's ranging at about 400. Actually, it's ranging at about 200. So that T-34 is 200 away. So 50 cal. Let's go to our target.
Because of the hell.
That's falling at about 300. Look at that. See what I'm saying, Eagle? Or Will?
Yeah.
Because it's marked off in hundreds. It's 100, 200, 300,
You killed it?
4.
You killed that T-72 with that little of fucking blast? What?
I mean, I did hit right at its turret, so
Still, dude, just some 40 millimeter.
yeah.
Jeez.
Look at War Thunder. I could kill modern day tanks with 40 mils from a But no, gentlemen, that's what we're going to be using on Friday. Which I got what I asked for. I said I wanted to use something different. I've been saying that this whole time, so this is what we're using. Do you gentlemen have a problem with that?
Okay.
Well, whoever's shooting at the T-72 way back there, you're fucking hitting it. And shooting over it all at the same time.
Oh, what the fuck is this driver's seat? When you hold D, you look left to your fucking camera. What? Yeah, fucking right. Whatever. Why is this a thing?
So this is why I was saying we may wind up doing commander gunners with drivers, AI drivers.
Yeah, that driver's seat is not very good at all. See, I definitely have this. Can I change the ranging?
Gentlemen, no. It's ranged out in your scope. You can't change the ranging.
Yeah, but I don't know what I have to aim down at the 1,000 mark just to hit the guy, hit the T-34 in front of me.
Well, that means you're fucked up ranging somewhere. You may be
Yeah,
able
'cause
to range it.
I
Page
think,
down all the way.
I think we're face down all the way.
Page down. Eagle,
So
get
I
out.
had the same problem with
Eagle
the
out.
T-34. I was ranged differently.
Actually,
than
better
you.
yet, get back in and drive back to where Will's standing. We're gonna actually do some training instead of you guys fucking about.
Yeah, this is definitely range different.
Because it was ranged just fine for me.
I'm ranging at like the 1,000 mark for everything, or just like the 1,000 mark is where I have to aim, just hit straight on.
Oh, hell no, it's not like that for me.
Yeah, that's. I think I've got something super screwed up.
Yeah, yes you do. Well, no shit. Alright, gentlemen, hop out.
Canister as well. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, I'll teleport you back up here to our firing platform.
I had to go through my settings.
Why is
I've
Coleman
got
up here?
something fucking screwed up. I just gotta figure out what's fucking screwed up though. Jeez. Is
Hang
it
on.
control? Could be control.
Spot targets. What a commander does in every
Can't-
tank.
Can't spot targets though.
No. I mean, as in, oh, hey, you got a target. Brr.
Yeah. But basically everything the gunner can see, the commander sees. So that'll be fine. I don't know what the fuck I screwed up, but I am very much.
I don't know. Something on your end's fucked up.
Because I was like, I noticed the same thing with the T-34. I was like, this isn't ranging correctly, and fucking It's definitely not for me. So
No.
I gotta change something.
It could be just that this is how the server is right now.
Could be. Although you have it fine, so I'm assuming that's an issue with me.
It
Seeing
might
as
be.
I think Rex and Eagle also have it fine as well.
Whoop. All right, gentlemen. Let me figure out what I want you guys to train with today. What would I want you guys to use? I'll give me
Those
that
all
sass.
RHS vehicles. An RHS option. Maybe preferred optic.
I have no clue. I don't know. I would love to train you guys on some of the Leos, but you guys don't have the that thing. So sad noises. That and it's not on the server. They would have to load it up on the server for me to be able to show you guys it. What do you guys feel like training on? Anything I pick, or just anything at all?
I'm fine with anything you pick.
Anything I pick, huh? Okay. We basically run out of old shit to use. Unless here. Cause like okay, like the global mobilization mods adds a bunch of T55 variants too.
Yeah, we got some T55s. Not very many.
Now I'm gonna have to get in here with you guys and look at the site and see what it's all about. So pull your tanks up into the firing pits.
Oh, these cup? These are cup.
Yeah, cause we don't have RHS T55s.
Shells, HE frag shells.
Unless...
Fuck, what's done with your training?
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Ow.
What?
No, we started at 4. We still got... It's scheduled for 2 hours, dude.
Oh.
It's at 5. EST.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a few hours.
2 hours.
A few hours. Because I saw
Why?
the reason I said that is because I still have to discuss some stuff with Bear for Sundays off. Because we're trying to get a full weekend of ops. And I volunteered to take another spot, and then I just had to take.
Hey, hey guys. Here, I'm gonna spawn you down a different T55 to use.
Yeah, these that T55 is a little strange. I mean, you got the manual ranging option.
Right.
It's like you don't have to use the fucking thing. Which we use, doesn't matter.
Good day. Good day.
Coleman is here.
Hello.
Are you guys almost done with your armor?
Scheduled for 2 hours, so no.
Okay.
We started at 4.
This is a black screen.
Yeah, I know the server's a little bit broken.
Alright, just wondering.
Dude, fucking hop in there and look.
I know.
Black screen in driver.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck?
These T55s are...
Oh shit, this is so fast. That acceleration.
Yeah. This is one of the Black Guerrilla Force mods or whatever it is. So hold fire on your guns, don't shoot. I'm gonna test something.
BM8. What is BM8? APDS.
Nope.
Interesting.
Like I would love to show you guys the shit that I use, right? And that you could use in the global offensive thing, because that adds in how many T55s is that in? Adds in some for Poland, so a T55, T55A, T5581 for the Russians. It adds an A, AK, AM2, AM2B. Like it adds a bunch of cool stuff, but it's
What do you guys want?
Oh, this one doesn't have a black screen. Okay, hop out of that, guys. Eagle, hop out. So we want to use one that has no mod affiliation, so something like this one, which is Chinar's ground defense. Ding. That actually has.
Oh, that's a black
Fucking
screen.
Christ! You about pulled an infantry on me.
That's a big black screen.
There's a black screen for yours?
Yeah.
I don't have a black screen in mine. Hang on. Hop out of that one, Will. Here. That one.
Okay.
That shouldn't have a black screen.
Yeah, no black screen.
Oh, hell.
Which is why you don't need to read it.
I actually pulled it up
You
on the
learn
bear.
as you go.
What's up?
You learn in Russian as you go.
Alright.
It relates to.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one works the same way as the T-34 sight, right? Okay. You're starting with BM8, which is APFSDS, so let's let me use that T-34 as a test bed.
This
That
1,000.
should be...
Oh, wrong target, but still hit. I'm pretty sure my
Okay.
sights are all screwed.
APFSDS is on... APFSDS is left side, far left. Heat fin. Let's see, heat fin should be... Let's try... Let me use that target.
How far is that for you? Is that 800 for you? What do you have it set to hit that thing?
Okay. Heat fin is the second one. That means
have-
heat frag
Should be the 6K. 6K.
should be the 6K.
G frag. But
Unless I'm reading this completely fucking wrong. No, it's about right.
Meters away from you, Moss? Just wondering.
Huh? What?
Sights. I wonder if my sights are lined up with yours. Is that 800 meters away? Do you have that set to 800? Hit that?
No, it's sitting right at about 11.
11. I've got that set to 800. I'm gonna hit that accurately.
Okay, hang on, wait a minute. No, I think we're backwards here.
No, the 6K. No, 6K might be heat.
6K is APFSDS. Gotta be, cause look at how. Look at how.
That muzzle velocity though. That seems a little
No, that
too
might.
slow with muzzle velocity.
It might be
Yeah.
HE frag.
The 6K. I thought the 6K